La ringrazio anche per le parole di rispetto. I would switch to English because I guess that might be better. I think that respecting the role of the Commission, and in particular then, in my case, of the Vice President of the Commission that is also a High Representative, is also a sign of respect for this Parliament, because I was asked to do this job by the European Parliament, that to my knowledge is elected, and, by the way, also by the European Council, that is composed of prime ministers that are elected, I guess. But I see that there is a lot of confusion also in the UK, in some parts at least of the UK. The United States are a great country, are a great democracy. America will have to deal with its own divisions and discussions. I know that as Europeans we are specialized in making every crisis our own crisis. I think this is clear. This is an American crisis that will have to be dealt by Americans. Sorting this out somehow, starting from the dangerous divisions and polarizations we're seeing in the American political, institutional, and societal dynamics. But I'm confident that our American friends will find the way out of these tensions and crisis and continue to be that great country that most of you recognize they are. They have been and they will continue to be. What is up to us here is not to try and solve the American contradictions of the present, but is to be clear on where we stand, reaffirm our own values, our own policies, our own interests, be true to them, perfectly right, those of you that underline this, be true to them. This is also up to you in this chamber and to many others in the European institutions. Be strong and show leadership. Because we might have lost one important partner on some files, but this makes our leadership even more important, relevant, and I would say indispensable. All around the world, being it in our region, being it very far away, people are looking at the European Union now, maybe not in the UK, but in the rest of the world, are looking at the European Union now as a point of reference when it comes to multilateralism, when it comes to free and fair trade, when it comes to human rights, when it comes to respect, which for us is the basis not only of institutional relations, but also of human relations. When it comes to our own, in Italian we would say humanism, I'm not sure in English it works, but the Europeans are like this. Sometimes we're not proud enough of what we are and of who we are and what we can be. And I would now end by saying that some great Americans, good friends, only a few months ago, were reminding us Europeans, just here in Brussels, that Europeans should believe in themselves as much as their friends in the world believe in them. And I think that this is the time for us Europeans to realize the potential we have, to realize the responsibilities we hold in this particular historic moment, and to be that strong point of reference that the world needs in this moment, and in particular, in our region. I was thinking of the paradox. We will have Prime Minister Serraj from Libya tomorrow here. That was natural, and that invitation came before the executive order was out. But that's a Libyan citizen. And he will be here in Brussels discussing ways out of the Libyan crisis here with us. When you ban something, when you build a wall, you might have the feeling that you're more secure, but you're actually building walls all around you, preventing yourself from many opportunities. Us Europeans are not like that. We will continue to be true to our values and to our way of working, the European way, which puts cooperation before confrontation. And I think we will have to be proud of that and do that even more. Thank you.
Grazie Vicepresidente Mogherini, grazie a tutti coloro che sono intervenuti. La discussione su questo punto è chiusa. E adesso l'ordine del giorno reca la discussione sulla dichiarazione della Commissione sullo stato dell'Unione dell'Energia. Diamo il benvenuto al commissario Šefčovič, a cui do la parola. Prego.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Distinguished members.